At mabalik tayo dito sa obstruction of justice na hindi namin maintindihan pagkat yung paglalagay nga ng upuan, parang hindi naman yun sapat para sa Section 1 ng PD 1829. Ang liwaliwanag, nakalista ron kung paano. So, parang wala namang basehan para arestuhin si E.S. Medialdea. It's just blocking you. Sabi mo, palibasa malaking tao, naglagay ng upuan. Ganun ba yun? Yes, General Torre. Yun na yun. Talagang yun na yung base mo.
Ma'am, he has been doing that for the past 10 hours, preventing us from physically taking custody of the president, of the former president. So,
Physically? Kasi nakita
Yes, ma'am.
naman namin tsaka lang tumayo tapos kumuha ng upuan. So, did you actually arrest E.S. Medialdea in order to threaten or coerce PRRD to get on the plane?
I
Nananakot
threatened,
po kayo or baka naman kayo ang nananakot, hindi naman si
the word
E.S.
threatened may not be
Medialdea.
appropriate at this time, ma'am. I just arrested E.S. Medialdea based on the facts that I see at that time, which is obstruction of justice.
Sa anong paraan na hinahadlangan ni E.S. Medialdea yung proseso? Kasi hindi ko maintindihan hindi ko talaga makita.
He is physically restraining us from taking custody with the
I
president.
don't see him touching you. Wala dyan sa video, hindi ka naman hinahawakan.
Nasa gitna siya, ma'am, namin. He is
ang
placing
dami-dami
himself.
naman ninyo, kayang-kaya ninyong paligiran yung tao So palagay ko, paikot-ikot tayo dito sa istorya ako hindi naniniwala na may obstruction of justice. As a matter of fact, bakit hindi ninyo dinala si E.S. Medialdea sa kulungan nung gabing yun? Kasi pinusasan mo na, nag-Miranda rights ka na, ba't hindi mo dinala sa preso?
I have the option to file the case which way I deem appropriate at that time, ma'am. At ang nakita ko, dahil siya ay sumama sa former president sa eroplano, I would just file the case later at the time. Depende na rin sa akin yun, ma'am, bilang arresting officer, whether I would like to
Lahat yun
pursue the
pwedeng
case or
gawin ng
not.
arresting officer, sigurado
ma'am.
ka?
Yes,
Kasi,
ma'am.
di ba, arrested person, 1 minute si E.S. Medialdea. Pagkatapos, di mo naman dinala sa kulungan. Ang ginawa mo, sinakay mo sa eroplano, naging pasahero sa Hague. Paano nangyari yun? Tumakas ba siya sa kustodiya mo? Pinatakas mo ba? Rinilis mo ba? Ano nangyari doon? Inaresto mo tapos rinilis. Anong klase yun?
Those are decisions made in the context nung situation during the time, ma'am. So, sumakay siya sa eroplano,
Teka lang.
pinasakay namin siya.
When did you release him? Kasi di ba nakaposas na nga
Yes,
siya.
ma'am.
Tapos binasahan ninyo at inaresto. Gaano katagal siyang arestado?
Actually, ma'am, nilagyan ko lang siya ng posas nang inaresto ko siya.
Oo.
And then, hindi nga niya mailagay ang kanyang kamay
Tama.
sa likod dahil na medyo malaki siya.
Oo.
So, even before we took less than 10 steps, hindi pa kami nakalabas dun sa pintuan ng room na yun, ma'am, hindi ko na ikinabit ang isa pang posas. And then, when he was in the bus, tinanggal ko na yung posas at pinasakay si Ms. Medialdea. Sabi ko, maraming salamat, sir. Antayin mo na muna ang presidente dito sa bus para sabayan mo siya papunta sa eroplano.
Ang sinasabi niyo, diskarte mo na yon.
Yes, ma'am.
Diskarte mo. Pero hindi ba maliwanag na kapag arestado yung isang tao, hindi pwedeng palayain kung walang court order na naman? At saka kailangan may legal basis. Kahit may obligasyon ka, arestuhin because a crime is being committed in front of you. Hindi ba Article 223 yan ng ating revised penal code, infidelity in the custody of prisoners?
I am
Bakit
the
mo
arresting
pinalaya biga?
I am the arresting officer, ma'am, and I have the option to file the case which way I want it. Whether I will present him for inquest or I will go a regular filing on the prosecutor's
But having
office.
arrested him, you cannot just release him. Bawal yun, di ba? Nasa revised penal code po, infidelity in the custody of prisoners. He's already a prisoner. You may also have violated your precious Article 125 for failing to deliver E.S. Medialdea to the proper authorities within 18 hours. a provision that you're very familiar with. Di ba sinabi ninyo, mamalasin naman kayo pag hindi ninyo sinurrender. Ba't hindi mo ginawa?
Again, ma'am, those are judgment calls that I made to ensure
They're not
the accomplishment
judgment
of my
calls.
mission.
They are procedures.
They're the law.
They are
Yes, ma'am.
procedures.
I made that judgment call, the decision to just release him and bring him on the plane based on the prevailing situation as I saw it during the time. I think that's the most prudent. I really thought at that time that's the most prudent thing to do to ensure that the primary mission of bringing the president to The Hague is accomplished.
So to your mind, General Torre, you are empowered by law to release an arrested person without any order of any court. You're given the authority to arrest the person, release him kung gusto mo. Basta ikaw ang magdidiskarte. Ganun lang yon. Wala kang pakialam sa batas, sa revised penal code, sa lahat ng pinagbabawal. Ganun ba yun?
That's not the context that I made those decisions, ma'am. That's
Sasabi
not
lang
in those contexts.
saan ka naman nakakita, inaresto mo yung tao, tapos isasakay mo, papuntang Hague. Anong klase yun? Nandito pa ba si Attorney Delgra? Sa online?
I'm here.
Andito pa pala si Attorney Delgra. Sige, tatanong ko lang, kasi nakita namin yung video, pakita lang yung video, kung saan kinakaladkad si Attorney Delgra ni General Torre. General Torre, gumamit ka ba ng dahas laban sa sinuman na nandun sa Villamor? Kasi nakita namin nagkakaladkad ka eh.
Ayun, kanina pa eh. Hindi naman dapat, ilan ang hinuli ngayong araw na ito, sir? Sa iba-ibang mga krimen. Ilan ang binigyan ng ganitong... Kasi nandito kayo lahat eh. Nag-iisang tao. Ilan ang binigyan ng ganitong tao. Ang dami krimen sa labas. Sa gawin kayo.
Sir, hindi kami humingi ng floor. Just invoke Article 59. Bakit hindi yan magawa-gawa?
Lagi,
That's precisely the point that I'm saying.
Ano siya naman yan? Pero, stress na, bawal hawakan.
ano yung binigyan ng
Bawal hawakan! Bawal hawakan. Pwede ko na lang. Bawal
The right to counsel is something that has to be observed and respected. Kasi nga,
lawyer.
Huwag mo tayo.
sa kami.
Lawyer, pag hawakan.
Usap pa kami.
Wag mo hawakan. Wag mo
Okay.
Attorney, please, man.
hawakan.
Subscribe to her. Subscribe to her.
Wag mo hawakan. Time lang eh. Time lang.
Kayo mga
Wag mo hawakan.
General Torre, anong masasabi ninyo dito? Hindi ba yung pagtanggal ng upuan at pagkaladkad, paggagamit ng dahas? Si
Ma'am,
Attorney Delgra ba, tinakot ka ba? Nagbanta ba sa'yo o sa fellow officers mo? Physically, he was hindering you na naman from bringing PRRD to the plane. Bakit ninyo ginawa yan?
Ma'am, thank you very much for again showing that video for us, for giving us a chance to clarify the context of that video. Yan nga ma'am, kitang-kita naman natin kung hindi natin ginawa yon. Sasama ba ng kusa si President Duterte na sasakay sa eroplano? Kung hindi natin i-escalate ang ating
Ang
mga...
sinasabi niyo, General
ating-
Torre, gawain at tamang gawain ng kapulisan ang magbanta, kaladkarin at gumamit ng dahas sa sino mang iaarestuhin nila?
Ma'am, may time na nga inaaresto natin, tinututukan pa natin ng baril eh. So, that is
Eto,
in the force continuum.
kaya okay to.
Ibig sabihin, ma'am, presence lang natin, kausapin lang natin, that's the first step, okay yan. Hindi nag-comply, lalabas tayo ng non-lethal weapon. Hindi pa rin nag-comply, we escalate on the other tactics that is deemed necessary and allowed by law na gamitin
Allowed
natin.
by law? Sigurado ka ba?
Yes, ma'am.
Talaga?
That is part allowed by law and by regulations, the appropriate measures to ensure that the person is taken into physical custody.
Teka muna, hindi
Reasonable
mo naman
necessity, ma'am.
inaaresto si Attorney Delgra. Ano ba yung sinasabi mo?
Ma'am,
Hindi naman si Attorney Delgra inaaresto eh.
inaalis ko siya actually, ma'am.
Bakit si Delgra pinag-iinitan mo at pinagbuhatan ng kamay, kinaladkad kung sa website?
Actually, ma'am, inaalis ko na siya so that our other people can actually ask the president to stand up
Pero
and go to the
tinakot mo siya eh.
plane.
Hinila-hila mo eh.
Yes, ma'am. Because hindi naman siya aalis kung hindi natin gagawin sa kanya yon.
Tinakot
Madam Chair.
Yes, Attorney Delgra, nandiyan pa kayo?
Apo, I've been listening to the answers of General Torre. Uh, Mali ata yung context na sinasabi niya. If I may.
Yes, please proceed, Attorney Delgra. Hindi naman kayo
Thank
inaaresto.
you, Madam
Bakit
Chair.
kayo binantaan? Bakit kayo kinaladkad? Hindi namin maintindihan.
Tama po, Madam Chair. Pati po ako, hindi ko rin maintindihan kung bakit ginawa ni General Torre sa akin yun. No? But what we have been saying, si ES Mildaldea, pati po ako, nandun sa tabi ng dating Pangulo, ina-advise po namin siya as our counsel to invoke what the legal remedies available to him. Yung pong una, yung sinasabi ko na rin dito sa video, yung Article 59 ng Rome Statute na kailangan siyang dalhin doon sa competent judicial authority ng custodial state. And the former president understood it very well. And that's the reason why he keeps on telling General Torre na dalhin siya sa korte. Pangalawa, which General Torre has not amplified a bit. Earlier, as mentioned, the doctor was able to get in and the doctor herself said that there is a medical emergency na kailangan i-admit ang dating Pangulo sa hospital. And we have said that a number of times, me personally, to General Torre, and he has repeatedly denied the request. Yun po ang katotohanan dyan patungkol doon sa rights ng dating Pangulo that he be brought to the hospital for a medical emergency. At one time, we even have an exchange with General Torre, and I hope he will admit this before the committee. I asked him na may medical emergency and he was asking for a medical abstract. Sabi ko, we don't have a medical abstract because the situation is fluid. We just learn about it now. You want to talk to the doctor? He doesn't want to talk to the doctor who was already there examining the former president. And that's how it happened. As it turned out, we knew all along that he will never be taken out of Villamor except into the plane and onto the Hague. Yun talaga ang plano. And he has in fact admitted it already in the interviews and before the Senate committee. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you very much, General Torre. May isasagot po ba kayo dyan? Dahil eto nga, nagbanta ba si Attorney Delgra sa inyo o sa mga opisyal ninyo? Was he physically hindering you from bringing PRRD to the plane? Was he committing a crime? Yes, General Torre. Bakit siya kinaladkad? Hindi namin maintindihan.
As Attorney Delgra has himself admitted, sinasabi niya may medical emergency, may mga opinion ng doctors niya, which is contrary to the opinion of our doctors. And I think we can put that to rest already na walang medical emergency because the President himself, before he landed on the plane, made a video, sent to her daughter, posted on the internet, saying that he's okay. So, I think talagang ngayon,
Hindi ang
nasubstantiate
pasyente
natin,
nagsasabi noon, ang doktor ko.
nasubstantiate-
Na personal choice, by the way.
nasubstantiate
Hindi
natin,
yung,
ma'am,
army doctor.
na wala nga talagang medical emergency. And
Balik
you have the
tayo kay
hindsight
Attorney
of a
Delgra.
2020 vision, 2020.
Okay lang yung collateral damage, yung mga katabi ni Presidente Duterte. Okay lang na saktan, arestuhin, na walang kasalanan yung mga katabi at nandyan para lang sumuko si PRRD.
Ma'am, I do believe that everything that I did during the time are all within the ambit of the law. Kung ngayon, kung may mga taong gusto magreklamo at ireklamo ako, I can answer them on the proper forum if they file the appropriate charges in court. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, Attorney Delgra, did you think you were going to be the next to be arrested? Ang sinabi
Yes,
ninyo
Madam
kasi
Chair. After,
ang sinabi
ES
ni General Torre nung nakaraang hearing, nung first hearing, you are going to arrest Attorney Delgra. Tama po?
After I arrested A.S.
that was-
Mijaldea, ma'am, when I came back to the room, I told him, you're the next. So he stepped out and then left PRRD and PRRD said, let's go.
Eh tinakot mo na, bakit hindi mo inaresto si Attorney Delgra?
he already stopped preventing me from doing my job. So, umalis na siya.
How was
There's no
he
need for me.
preventing you? Hindi namin makita sa video, Attorney Delgra. You stopped preventing him. What exactly were you doing that prevented him?
Perhaps if I may recall, just a few minutes before that, Madam Chair, sinabi ni General Torre na inaresto niya na si ES Miljaldea at ako na yung susunod. Sa totoo lang, pagkatapos niya, and then eventually, 5 minutes thereafter, sumunod na si former President. And which is not true. Kasi pagkatapos nung umalis na si ES Miljaldea, nagbanta pa si General Torre na hihilain ko yan, hihilain ko yan. I was still there beside the President. And actually, I did not left the side of the President. I was pulled out by one of the PNP personnel away from the President. And that's shortly thereafter, few seconds thereafter, they were able to secure the body of the former President. Ando na, maraming mga PNP na who surrounded the former president. And that was when I realized that they were able to secure the former president. And I realized then that he would now be brought to The Hague, as what General Torre has been telling us throughout the day that he will do it.
So, obstruction of justice ang sinasabi ninyo tungkol kay Attorney Delgra at kay ES Medialdea, pero hindi na inaresto si Attorney Delgra. Tama po ba? Kasi sumakay na si PRRD sa eroplano.
Yes, ma'am.
Kung tutuusin, hindi na kailangan magbuhat ng kamay, magkaladkad, hilain. Kasi sumama naman pala eh.
After they were after I made it very, very clear that the escalation of yung aking pag-i-insist na sumunod sila sa aking sinasabi na sumakay si Presidente sa eroplano, ay talagang nakita nilang desidido at determinado tayo doon. So, in
Disidido
fairness
kayo
naman,
hanggang sa nananakot kayo, nagbabanta kayo, nanghihila na kayo, physical na yung hawak ninyo.
for whatever it's worth, ma'am, wala namang umabot. And I would like to give credit to Attorney Delgra and to the former President na hindi na umabot sa ganong level sapagkat sila naman ay sumunod na, si former President ay sumunod na at sumakay sa eroplano after all those things happened.
Pero napakaliwanag sa ating revised penal code, sa obstruction of justice, napakaliwanag rin sa manual ng PNP na dapat walang force, violence, threat, intimidation, or other means to vitiate the free will of the arrested person. So, bawal pa rin yun, di ba, sa manual ninyo? Bawal talaga yung paggagamit ng dahas, pananakot, pambabanta. Bawal yun eh.
Ma'am, the word there is reasonable force. Ang bottom line ng context ng lahat ng yan ay reasonable force. Kaya nga,
Was it reasonable given that Attorney Delgra was just sitting there and saying that Article 59 should apply? Bawal ba magsalita?
tapos na yung panahon na yun, ma'am, ng pag-argumento. Sinabi ko rin sa kanila dyan, ma'am, kung hindi nila sinabi dyan sa...
Yun ang nagbigay ng
sa-
taning. Ba't nagmamadali?
sa mga video na
Palagay ko
gabing-gabi na
ang
yan,
mga
ma'am, no?
karapatan eh, walang taning.
Ang sabi ko nga dyan, ma'am, is, again, I will reiterate it to this forum, hindi ito ang lugar para tayo makipag-argumento sa batas. Ito ay panahon na ini-implement namin ang warrant at dapat sumakay na si PRRD sa eroplano. Kung may
Paano
reklamo kayo, asuntuhin nyo na lang kami. And again, I would like to reiterate that standpoint na I do believe personally that everything that I did was within the ambit of the law, and kung may magreklamo man, kung may mga tao mga nasaktan, they are always welcome to file the appropriate charges in the proper forum, and so that we can
Sa
discuss
anumang
about it.
pamamaraan,
We
basta
can-
maaresto mo. Parang ganun ang sinasabi
As long as
ko,
there
no?
is reasonable force, we use reasonable force. And yun nga ang sinasabi namin kung andito si Senator Bato, alam yan, lecture yan ang force continuum. Yun ang basically force continuum is the one that mandates yung
Yung force continuum mo palapad ng palawak. Sabi ko, di ba sabi mo, ang mission mo, arestuhin lang ang dating Pangulo. Bakit pati si ES Medialdea, si Attorney Delgra, hindi naman bahagi ng mission mo yon? Di ba escalation na to ng mission? Lumawak na lang ng lumawak. Pati yung iba, dinamay-damay na eh. Wala namang kaya kinalaman doon. Inaresto na, kinaladkad na, tinakot na. Tama ba yun?
Nakita nyo naman, ma'am, si Attorney Delgra pa lang hinawakan ko, bigla lang pumasok na si Kitty. Lalo na siguro pag andyan sila at pinatayo na ang presidente at dahil
Ako
na sa
naman,
plane.
General, sasabihin nyo sa akin, takot ka sa babae.
Escalation of force lang, ma'am, ang tama lang namin. Tama
Kahit
lang
sa
na
babae?
yung appropriate force lang. Yung appropriate force lang. O delikado
Hindi naman
nga,
si
ma'am.
PRRD yan eh. Hindi naman yan ang mission order mo. Ang mission order mo si PRRD, hindi lahat ng kalakip na at kalapit niya.
Anyway, ma'am, as I said, we'll just, kung may mga gustong magreklamo doon na sa tingin nila ay nalabag ang kanilang mga karapatang pantao, we committed mistakes, let's...
May edad na rin si Attorney Delgra. May sakit si E.S. Medialdea. Tignan mo naman yung nakaharap sa kanila. Kaya ba nilang pigilan kayong mga pulis na arestuhin si PRRD kung ninais ninyo? Tignan naman ninyo yung
Yes,
itsura.
yes.
Di ba, libo-libo yan eh. Ang pinagmalaki pa, 7,000 ang handa.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, they actually were successful in preventing us from taking custody of the president for 10 hours. Nung in-escalate na lang namin at inalis na namin sila sa scene, saka pa lang namin nagawa ang aming mission.
Pinagbawalan kami mag-contempt at sinabihan kami na wag na lang. Kaya hahayaan ko na lang kahit labo-labo yung kwento po ninyo. Magtiisan po tayo pero hindi talaga ako natutuwa dahil hindi nagsasabi ng totoo at iba-iba yung sagot. Napakahirap ng ganito. Dumating nga kayo. Hindi naman pala handa magsabi ng katotohanan.